This is the ultimate and only gearing guide you're going to need in SoD Phase 2 for Balance Druids, including leveling, Pre-Bis and BiS. Starting of course with the leveling gear. First and foremost, you're going to want to be doing BFD. The gear you can get in there is amazing, along with the experience you're going to be getting all the way up to level 39. And you can get Rakamar's tattered old dirty thinking cap from Lady Severus in BFD, available at level 25 and above, and this is going to do really well up to level 39. You may also, however, be doing a lot of Scarlet Monastery as you're leveling, where Whitemane Chapeau comes in really handy. And this is from the High Inquisitor Whitemane herself. There are also the big Voodoo Mask and Aragal Shroud, which are low drop rate BOEs that you can get on the auction house. Got a really good few options on the neck as well. If you're doing BFD, the Jagged Bone Necklace is going to be fantastic. And again, if you are doing Scarlet Monastery, then the Triune Amulet is going to be fantastic, again, from High Inquisitor Whitemane. There's the Ghost Shard Talisman from Ashir the Sleepless. And if you're looking for something because you've got riches and riches, BOE, it's going to be the Kaleidoscope Chain. The simple option on the shoulders is going to be the tailoring option with the Crimson Silk Shoulder Shadge. The Crimson Silk Shoulders, okay? That's what we want, guys. And the Inquisitor's Shawl, again from SM. The Sergeant's Cloak, from needing the Sergeant rank in PvP, is going to be really fantastic and was BiS at Phase 1. You should use this in Phase 2 while you're leveling, because it gives really good balance of stats. BOE tailoring, quite cheap, the Black Mage Weave Vest on the chest. Guardian leather bracers, these are available at level 34. Most of these BOEs, etc., is going to be around the 30 to 35 mark while you're leveling, by the way. A lot of the BFD gear is obviously at level 25, but actually is really good way up until the later 30s. So these are leather working. Again, it's a BOE here. And then again, off the auction house for the staff, I would go with the Spell Force Rod, which can be farmed off surveyors in Stranglethorn Vale. You could also go for the Illusionary Rod from Arcanist Doan, again in the Scarlet Monastery. There's starting to be a theme here. You can get the black just the black Mage Weave Gloves available at 38, so when you're nearing pre-BiS time. Or you could do the level working questline and get the epic ones from level 25 that are really, really good. If you want a BOE option, the Knoll Casting Gloves are going to be actually quite good and only require level 17 and are going to take you quite far. You can go for the Tailoring Star Belt at level 35 on the belt. There's the Ancient Moss Cinch, which is a really high drop rate actually from BFD if you're doing the raid. Or there are things at level 30 like the Crimson Silk Belt or the Guardian Belt at level 29 from leatherworking and tailoring. There's a lot of options for us on this slot. On the pants at level 27, we can get the Guardian Pants from leatherworking, and then going up to the Black Mage Weave at 36 and the Red Mage Weave at level 38. And again, of course, there are the Soul Leech ones from BFD available at level 25 if you're doing the raid. Extra planar Spider Silk Boots are of course the best on the boots. This is the epic questline from Phase 1. If you are taking the leatherworking hands, you won't want to be taking these, of course, they are unique equipped. Boots of the Enchanter from tailoring here at level 30 are also a really good option if you have taken leatherworking or have tailoring, and they are BOE. You can just get these on the auction house. The Lawkeeper's rings that you can get at like level 18, level 28 and level 38 would be really, really good options, which are PvP reputation ones. And again, of course, you can level these up every 10 levels, which is very useful. Apart from that, there's the Signet of the Twilight Lord at level 25. You can also, on the Alliance side, do the Seal of Rin questline, starting with the Unsent Letter on Edwin Van Cleef's dead body at the end of the Dead Mines. It's quite a long questline, but it's fantastic for Alliance. There also is a Seal of Sylvanas on the Horde side. However, it isn't quite as good. For the trinkets, I would quite simply go for the Invoker's Void Pearl from Akamai at the end of BFD and leave it there, and get the PvP Rune of Perfection, which is available quite early on as well. And then there's the Mind Expanding Mushroom, of course, at level 5, which is also from Lorgus Jet in BFD. Going on to pre-BiS then, this actually gets quite interesting, and there's going to be a lot more money involved if you are looking to go down the BOE route. You're going to want Whitemane's Chapeau on the head from Whitemane, of course. Same with the Ghost Shard Talisman, which we already spoke about while you're leveling up. This is still going to be pre-BiS. From High Inquisitor Fairbanks is this shawl on the shoulders. The Long Silken Cloak is actually a BOE that you can buy, which is really, really good with 7 healing and magical spell effects. Robe of the Magi, again, a BOE, could be very, very expensive, however, but it is, this is pre-BiS. with the first Sergeant's Dragonhide arm guards on the bracers, which are the Druid-specific PvP rewards from the new Stranglethorn Vale event, and of course the Staff of Jordan, which you can see here on the staff. Now this is going for about 250 gold on my server. It's very expensive, however it is best in slot before you get to BiS. We're going to be using the black Mage Weave gloves from tailoring on the glove slot. Star Belt is going to be the best one for the belt, red Mage Weave on the pants, extra planar on the boots from tailoring. There's the BOE Voodoo Band Baby on the first ring here, and the second one being another BOE, which is the Mindbender Loop. So a lot of BOEs in pre-BiS. The Ankh of Life is really, really good. Again, it's a BOE, very expensive on that one. A Cold Basilisk Eye on the other trinket, increasing time between targets attacks by 5% 15 seconds on use, and Idol of the Heckler. If you're not using these, I would just simply go for the BFD trinkets as well. And then when we get to level 40, you're going to want to, again, keep level working and go with the Neuroconductive Channeler's Hood. This is the new epic questline for Phase 2 on the Professions. Piston Pendant on the neck. This is from the Mad King in Nomagon. Obviously, a lot of this gear is going to be from Nomagon. This is from Vicious Fallout. Synthetic Mantle, again, from Nomagon. Bloodrot Cloak. This is from Stranglethorn Vale PvP. The Insulated Set on the chest, legs, and boots, all coming from Nomagon, are going to be the best free pieces there. The Dryad Wrist Bindings being the best, which is an Exalted Warsong Outriders PvP reward, and the Glimmering Gizmo Blade on the main hand, coming from the STX boss, and the Enchanted Sanguine Grimoire. Again, this is from the Blood Moon event as well. This is amazing in the offhand. Tailoring Dreamweave Gloves on the hands, Volatile Concoction Belt on the belt. This is from Grubbis in Nomagon. Again, we've spoken about the legs and the boots. There's the new Hypercharged Gear of Conflagration. We're going to go for that on the ring. It's a unique equipped from Nomagon. And that is from Mechanier Firmaplug himself. The other one is still going to be on the Lawkeeper's PvP ring. Remember to get the level 38 version, of course. Miniaturized Combustion Chamber from Mechanier Firmaplug. And then again, the Invoker's Void Pearl and Idol of Wrath on the last two ones. So this is giving you a really broad range of different gear we can use. And by the way, guys, if you actually want to see all of this in action, I now actually stream over on Twitch at Heavy Heals. There is a link below. And if you're not sure how to actually play Balance Druid in Phase 2 of Season of Discovery, please do check out my channel, because I also have guides for Balance Druid itself and actually how to play it. Hopefully this guide helped you guys, and now you know now you know where to get all of your gear from when you're leveling pre-BiS and BiS.